Hello, wealthy, successful, money making traders. This is your trader's friend. Thank you for joining me today for another video. Guys, I'm so glad you can be here with me. Today, I'd like to talk to you about what it is that I do when the market is whipping me. Before you have the Euro USD on the 15-minute time frame, the Euro USD on the 5-minute time frame, and the Euro USD on the 1-minute time frame. And let me show you what it is I mean by whipping me. Whipping me is that long, tedious period where the market is just kind of going choppy back and forth and back and forth. Now, this morning I had a bias towards the bearish side because of the time frames all the way up to the 4-hour time frame. Everything was looking bearish, so I had a bearish bias. So when I have a situation where the market is just going back and forth like this, then I choose a certain place that if I reach that point, then that's when I'm stopped out. I don't stop out with every chop up and down. And it's going to make more sense to you. And actually, this market is moving much better than I even would have thought. This is my point, pretty much of break even. I gave myself at least 1 pip worth of profit because I wasn't really sure what the market was going to do. But this is how it was. Let me just close that. And I put that up there just in case I needed to close myself out. But this morning, and let me see if I can blow that up some for you. Let's do this. Now this morning, you can see on the 1-minute time frame, we were making a series of lower highs. And I'm going to explain these lines to you. Now, at the same time, we were making a series of higher lows as well until we got to the point where the lows were pretty much in the same range. Now, what I was doing with this red line that I was just moving by accident, I was moving it along the swing highs because I figured, well, first of all, I was bearish, but I figured if I got a break and close above that swing high, then I was going to close out my short and I was going to enter the market long. You can see that I got this breakout here that seemed to be kind of threatening for a minute, but it was actually this candle that gave me the break and close that I was looking for. So once the candle pulled back a little bit, I went ahead and entered that market, and it's just worked out a whole lot better than I expected it to. But guys, when the market is just whipping me back and forth like this and back and forth, I'd much rather just take one big hit and call it a day as opposed to taking hit after hit after hit. Guys, I just want to remind you that you can absolutely do this. You can be successful at Forex. And let me remind you that one of the master disciplines in Forex is the ability to wait. So when the market is chopping you back and forth, wait for the market to give you a direction because eventually it's going to find direction. When it does, you need to follow the money. You can absolutely do this. You can be successful at Forex. Have a terrific pip-filled trading week.